Hello, everybody. Very nice to meet you all. I'm Sanjivana. I'm a host of multiple programs. We do many programs around the world in different regions, and with a very special host of each individual regions and countries. So, in today's program or podcast, we have a wonderful guest. So, I'm so delighted to introduce her to you. So, her name is Debra Rashidi from the USA. So, I kindly hand it over to Debra. Debra, could you please introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Debra Rashidi, and I'm here in the States. I'm here in Oregon, the Dalles, Oregon, to be precise. I am I'm a channel. I have gifts that I need to share with the world. So that is definitely why I'm here.
Oh, thank you so much, Debra. And yeah, so we would like to know more and more about Debra. So, Debra, is it okay if I ask you some questions? And h- how did this? How was your life journey? How we'll ask next step, like how did you come to this path or something? But how was your life journey until now?
Um, I've gone through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I had a very hard childhood. But with everything, there was a lesson to be learned, and everything that I went through, and everything that I did. A few years back, I got very sick. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Doctor couldn't help me. No one could help me other than all that is. And as soon as I started understanding what my mission or my journey and my gifts started developing,
Mm-hmm.
um, that's really when I knew I had to share this with the world. Um, I just have something I need to share,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, I mean it's that in a nutshell. If you want to ask anything particular, we can go into that as well.
Okay, okay. So things that were related in your life also helped you uh, to reach this path. Is it is
Absolutely. Everything did. Everything did. I have a saying that I say a lot to my clients that meet me here in Love Energy Healing is that, you know, we go through a lot of things because it was a great power, becomes great responsibility. And
Mhm,
so we go through a lot of challenges, a lot of lessons that we need to learn so that we can get to the next level
mhm, mhm,
of understanding, really, in certain times as we proceed. And well, when I went through my awakening, I had come to a point in my life where I was manifesting everything around me without even realizing I was doing it. So there's that. Um, but I did go through a divorce. I got sick. And like I said, the doctors could not help me. They only made me sicker with the
mhm,
pharmaceutical medications. And it was probably a year of that being that I love science.
mhm, mhm,
So I did want a scientific reason why I was sick.
mhm,
And it's when I finally realized that that was not going to be my way. It was going to be through faith, through understanding of my spirituality, through my connection with my guides and my guardians, um, and really embracing me from the inside, who I
mhm,
truly am, and not this that is around me. So that's when it was probably a year within my sickness that I threw everything out, and I was like, I'm starting over,
mhm, mhm.
and I lost everything. I truly had one day in my car. Um, and now here I am building a business.
Okay.
Makes me
So great. So with all these things that happening, now you came to a stage which we will be discussing in the future next questions. So in which stage in life did you go on to this path, or like when did it happen, Debra?
as a child, I was astro projecting. I was doing all these things, but um,
Please explain
so
more if
far,
possible. Uh,
um, as a Well, I thought I could fly because I was astro projecting, and I was getting in trouble for it.
Uh-huh.
I
Really?
was in a very abusive
What happened? What happened as a child?
I was I was leaving my body. I was at night, like it
Uh-huh.
was my way of connecting, I guess. I had lots of gifts as a child.
Uh-huh.
But they it was almost like, well, I was in a very abusive home. So
Uh-huh.
um they almost I I I was almost beaten into submission.
Uh-huh.
My a lot is communication as well. And I was silenced for many years of my life.
Mhm.
Um I really didn't. I've always been communicative. I've always been able to communicate with people. I loved it, but I didn't do it in the right ways
Mhm.
as I went forward. But I always knew. I saw things. Things would happened in
Mhm.
my early life, even all the way throughout.
Mhm.
I would one morning and have these knowings and not knowing how I knew things.
Mhm.
And, but then I would start talking about what I knew, and this was back in like 2006,
Okay, okay.
two
Uh,
three, when nobody was really here to hear
Uh-huh.
me. And
Uh-huh.
go back to it, I would say, well, I must be crazy. This is crazy.
Uh-huh.
And finally took me getting sick to, I feel like the source of my energy, all that is, wiped all those around me away that were
Mhm.
not they're not meant to be in my journey. They
Mhm.
were not helping.
Mhm.
Um, and at the time, I was very angry. I was angry. I was sick. I was angry at all of it. And I look back now, and it was the best thing that could have ever happened to me.
Mm.
Um, the connecting, I see, hear, and feel energy.
Mhm.
So I blessing that I am so grateful to have, because I get to see my best friends, my angels, my guardians, my guides. I get to see them. And it's a blessing. I never want to go. They're beautiful. They're
Mhm.
in color. For me, I don't see uh people per se. When other people say they see an angel, like an angel depiction, I see energy
Mhm. Mhm.
in different colors. And it's magical.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So next question.
Yeah, so Deborah, so yeah, surely, like many people I have met, they go because society or sometimes our family doesn't recognize, especially as children, no? So, but at some stage, you could break the shackles and move into your, like you spread your wings and you fly, no? So, like the or phoenix or the bird is out of the cage, right? So, likewise, when did that happen to you?
It was a slow process. I 2019, when I finally was really sick, I moved in with my mother. Is really what I think when that part happened. But it was a slow process because divine timing. I only It would only happen as I was learning, as I learned the lesson. If not, the lesson would repeat and repeat. And I call that the hamster wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Have you learned the lesson? Or are we going to go through again and again?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it was a slow process of, I remember the day I'd been meditating for around 6 months
Wow.
and never breaking through.
Uh-huh.
And that's one day was, it sticks in my mind because it was the first time I literally was pushed down by something around me, and I started going through what I call, now remember, I have my own words for things because back in my time, there was no YouTube
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
explain to
Uh-huh.
all. Right.
Uh-huh.
I may not have the words, but I made up my own words.
Uh-huh.
And I called it like a wormhole. And I would
Uh-huh.
wormholes, and I would go through honeycombs. Pictures would be shown, understandings and the feeling of the love in your,
Mm-hmm.
the love, because that's what we are, is beings of love and light.
Mm-hmm. So, so what was the stage like? Yeah, 2019, right? That was like the most prominent time,
2019,
2019. Uh-huh.
that was, I went. dark part around. I still am coming out of my dark night, but the darkest part was probably 2017, 2018.
Ah, okay.
I was in bed for 7. Yeah, I couldn't even get out of bed. Every joint in my body was so much pain, I couldn't even lift myself up. Um, but that was in when I wasn't understanding. I was seeing things,
Mm-hmm.
but I still thought crazy. And
Mm-hmm.
so did everybody around me. It killed me because it wasn't, they didn't believe me. And, and now I've learned that it doesn't matter what they say.
Yeah, surely.
It matters what they say.
Mm-hmm.
It matters what's within my heart. I am not here for everyone. I'm only here for those that I came here to help.
Uh-huh. So yeah, so wonderful. So Deborah, please tell me, like, how do you help people? How do you help people?
Mm. Well, I've been told. I'll tell you what I've been told is I have an energy
Mm-hmm.
that I've been told I can heal without even
Sure, sure.
healing you.
Mm-hmm.
But my forte is chakra. I really I love I start and that's I still have it in my main healing sessions. It's the chakra
Acha.
sessions. Yeah, we go into a meditation. I get you into the meditation with sound. I am sound crystal and light and energy because it is all.
Mm,
Um, can't put my. I'm not going to say I'm one thing because I'm not. I'm more. I take all things that will help me and help those connect to remember that we are all one.
mhm. So, what kind
You
of
know,
people reach you? What?
I have had all types. I've had
What
men,
are?
women. I had children. I've had pets. I still
Mm-hmm.
children. I like to create some kind of like little kind of class for them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, it's got to be very simplistic in the beginning. Some children already know, and a lot of them do know, but it's within my scope of my business. It is there, but I normally do treat women, more women than men, but there have been men here.
Mm-hmm.
And my last client, without naming names or going into too much
Sure, sure.
detail, it was amazing. I started, she, it's a blessing. My hands, mm, I hate, I don't, my hands heat up and spark. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
they can feel it. And I feel their energy around them. I go through their chakras. I can only remove what they are ready to have to release.
Mm-hmm.
If they've done the work, I can remove. I cannot do it unless they have gone through their journeys and their lessons and they're ready to release.
Okay. So you do like physically uh, uh, in a specific
Uh,
location?
yes, I have a practice. The whole
Okay.
house that I'm making a center.
Uh-huh.
There's
Oh, wow.
my yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. There's my bed.
Uh-huh. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, this
Uh-huh.
is my actual this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, totally. Oh, very nice. Okay, okay. Then.
So I can take you upstairs into the meditation area that I've created. And it's going to be for any kind of spiritual classes, meditation classes, yoga classes. I'm looking for the right person or persons.
Mm-hmm.
It's big enough, and I'd like to have some independent contractors who are spiritually based,
Mm-hmm.
um, as me. Maybe an acupuncturist, maybe a massage therapist. As long as they have a spiritual, I like to have it all tied in. We need to really work together in this business.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, I'm going into retreats, and my healing garden will start
Oh,
in the
really?
spring.
So wonderful. So because you came to this topic of a business, please tell us more about the business or how you intend to do it. You told some of it now already. Yeah. So what is your intention? Yeah. No? So specifically when you say like We saw your like where you have set up things, and then what you are trying to do, like getting more people who are more holistic into connecting with you, as well as like
Yes.
where would you like to take it, or what's really happening now, and where would you like to take it?
Okay, so what's happening now? I'm beginning. This is the beginning. I did open a while back, a soft open, and then I got busy with a working about the hot springs, which I love working around the healing water.
Uh-huh.
So that it just came a time where this means more to me than anything, because it's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
So the business has lots of aspects. Where is it now? Right now, I have my own practice running. I am running into roadblocks, which I think are normal and
Mm-hmm.
necessary. I mean, I'm still developing. I'm cleaning up the backside of my website. I'm starting. My marketing has started, but I am in a small town, and I know that it will be. I've seen it. I was been wanting to create this healing center since 2017
Mm-hmm.
when I all of a sudden was not even fully awakened, not even knowing why I was sick. And I flipped across somehow I ended up on these angelic symbols.
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happens my logo, the heart means universal love. And inside that, and that's angelic script.
Mm-hmm.
And the inside of the heart means vitality. So love energy healing was created back then.
Uh-huh.
So I've always wanted to create what is happening now. I just want to share my gift, and I want
Sure,
to start
sure.
here, and then I'd like to do retreats around the world.
Uh-huh. Helping more and more people, no? That's your main goal, no? And
But
interest.
my YouTube station should be going live within the next week.
So I would like to. I saw this post. No, you had put up. So it was called Snow Moon Meditation and Moon Water Class. So
Yes,
yeah, I would definitely like to know. Can you please share a little bit of it?
not a problem. It is a snow moon in February. It's the full moon, and full moon has lots of energy for us that always comes down. And
Mm-hmm.
if you intention out there, then it will. I mean, it will touch all, but it will touch if you manifest something during this moon or put out the intention. It's wonderful. So I'm actually going to be doing a chakra, starting it with a chakra healing kind of thing. Because I'm a healer, of course, I'm going to go through their crowns, chakras,
Mm-hmm.
and do a little. It's going to be a little bonus that they don't know about.
Okay.
And the moon water, it's basically again, it's putting the crystals. I thought I'm going to bring out the rose quartz, just because of the February and
Mm-hmm.
self love is one of the most important things that we can do.
Mm-hmm.
But there will be other crystals that they will be able to choose from. And then we're just going to pour the bottled water into the containers. It needs to be glass, like I have said within the flyer. And we sit with it. You sit with it. You go into a calming and put your intention out because the snow moon it's manifesting your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was appropriate moon to have this class.
Oh, so nice. So please tell about the specific class. How, when is it, or like, can you please tell more details? Surely we'll be sharing about these things, but please, with from yourself, no, if you can say, then people, you can invite people even now uh, to join.
Have you? I have actually considered taping it and putting it online so that all
Yeah,
can
and a
enjoy.
live event for
Uh,
sure, right?
yeah, I'm thinking about having a live event. Yes, I would love to have all. I mean, and like I say, I ask for a $10 donation, but if you can't afford me, I always tell people I'm free to you. You know, I'm always supported by all that is. Somehow everything always comes together.
Mhm.
Thank you. So I'm not here to just, and if you're, how do I put this? When I was going through my awakening, I lost everything, my money, my hair, a lot of things. And I needed somebody like me and I couldn't afford it. So for me, I will never turn anyone away that can't afford me, they are all welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but please join me. I am in the Dalles, Oregon. I am Love Energy Healing. I hope this to be my first healing center and not my last, but we will
Mm-hmm.
see.
So it's on February 12th, right?
Correct. At 6 o'clock p.m.
Uh,
Yes, come join us for a magical night.
yeah, like Pacific Standard Time, right?
Pacific Standard Time. Yes, yes, yes. And like you
Oh,
said, I think I'm going to set it up so we can videotape it and it'll be live on YouTube.
uh-huh. So finally, like we will be putting all these details and way of contacting you on the post as well as the video itself, so anybody can reach you. So there is a possibility for people to reach you online also, right?
Correct. Absolutely. I have a website, love33energy at
Mhm.
.com. I am also on YouTube. I think it's just Love Energy. You'll find
Uh-huh.
me. Um, but call me if you have any problems. I have a Gmail, which is love33energy at gmail.com.
We'll put all those details. Huh?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Call
uh,
me. My website. I love to hear from all of you. I will do my best to get back to every single
uh-huh.
one.
So are you able to do sessions online also?
I am starting. Well, I'm starting that with my oracles, with my divine messages. That's going to be the first thing that'll happen with the YouTube station, of course. I do want to go into actually just doing some healing online as
Exactly.
well.
Yeah, yeah.
And some of my things I know, my downloads, as I call them, my knowings, to share those as well.
Uh-huh. Okay, then. Thank you so much, Debra, for being the special guest today. So, everybody, we have a beautiful event on February 12th, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please join her and contact her anytime. So, please mind, this is like not a promotional ad or anything like that. So, on behalf of spirituality, as spiritual friends, our colleagues, like we are trying to share the message of love and care and wellness to everybody or the entire universe itself, because the world needs kind of these things. So I actually volunteered. I said, hey, Debra, let's do this. So I really wanted show her to the world. Great pleasure and honor to meet her also. And so please, and people of USA, you have a gem in your country. So get the best, how to say, benefit. I don't want to say use, no, benefit of this wonderful person. And may all of us reach happiness, wellness, happiness, peace to the highest levels. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
hopefully we'll be meeting again and again. And
Oh,
please.
I would love to, dear. Absolutely. Thank you.
Are you ready to restore balance, reduce stress, and treat sleep issues with the healing energy of love? Unlock your potential with services that range from chakra healing to spiritual coaching. And now introducing massage.
Hi, this is Debra Rashidi with Love Energy Healing, where love and healing come together as one. Join me on February 12th at 6 p.m. for a full moon meditation and infused moon water class. I look forward to meeting you.
Located at 321 East 10th Street. Online at love33energy.com.